So I'm back. This is kind of one of my favorite areas. I miss my garage, which is right behind me. I used to sit back here all the time. I just love it back here. I mean, I've gotten some friends now. You've seen the deer and a family of God knows what else. Rabbits, the whole 9 yards. It's beautiful back here. I consider myself extremely lucky to live here. I didn't always feel that way about it. I didn't. I had no intention of being in Gary, Indiana. So funny how God works. Very dangerous place. Always has been. I remember one of my little brothers saying, "Hey, Tanya, you're running. Oh, don't run away." Like, I'm not running away. I'm running to something. What are you talking about? I swear, people have been giving me clues like my whole life. I just really didn't get it. I felt totally different. Actually, I thought you guys were really, really different. If you wanted to know the truth, I thought it was you. And frankly, it just kind of depends on who you talk to, I guess. But I just know the world is bigger than any one person's idea of it, I learned that early. Anyway, so earlier when I was walking, I got distracted with the dog, and I told you I gotta watch him, That's my buddy, my battle buddy. So we move together. That's how it works. I want to say a couple things for the record because it came into question. One, I don't know, but, okay, I'm just not going to go into that. I will not. I'm going to do that work in an appropriate place. But if I say it, I fucking mean it, and I got receipts. If I'm not willy-nilly throwing receipts or going in on people who say stupid shit or do stupid shit, it's because I probably said something that really hurt their feelings. A lot of times I will. But you have to understand, if you're being a dick, I'm probably going to say you're being a dick. Shit. That happens. I'm saying it with love, because I would love for you to stop being a dick. Okay, that was a little joke. It was levity. Anyway, I was talking about mortality, which is kind of a deep subject. And I was saying that, hey, I remember what I prayed for when I was laying in that hospital. I did not pray to see anyone. I didn't pray that I would see someone's face again. None of that shit. I did not pray for nothing. I prayed for the opportunity to put the people in jail and to sue the people who had put me on my back. That's it. That's all. I laugh about that now because it says a lot about me as a person. And I meant it. I still mean it. It's funny what you'll do. You'll do a whole review of your life. I did. I got the life review or whatever. I'm probably going to get another one. I need another one because I feel like there should be some replays. There's some flags on the play. I really would love to know how that went. Like, what was that? What the fuck was that? But for the most part, man, even when I'm in trouble is when I call him the most. I talk to him every day, but when I'm in trouble, oh, for real. But what I'm praying for is strength. I'm praying for strength to be able to handle my business. Do you guys remember that scene from Django where Uncle Tom or whatever he was playing, you know who I'm talking about, Samuel Jackson was laying down and he prayed to the Lord, "Please, Lord, help me kill this nigga." When I saw that, I fell out. I think I told my partner at the time, I was like, "Babe, I'm telling you right now, it resonates." So When I think about mortality, I think about the opportunity to be able to look back on your life. And hopefully, you have more good than bad. I hope you do. Some of y'all, I don't even know. Some of you motherfuckers. I don't know what you gonna say. You better get the. Some of y'all need to start now. Some of y'all, man, when I think about it, it's so crazy to me. But yeah, some of y'all, that's gonna be a rough day for you. So try not to make that the worst day of your life, because it ain't. It doesn't have to be. But you do you. But I think that was kind of what was on my chest today. And if I had to tell Tanya anything, I would tell Tanya, younger Tanya, don't worry so much. God got it. If they knew what was getting ready to happen to them, they'd stop. Don't worry about it. But I promise y'all, I never even look back. I don't have enemies. I didn't think I did. You know why? Because I never gave you any thought. You never were an enemy to me. You never were an enemy to me. That's the crazy part. I never saw you that way. And I think the worst part of it is that you knew I never saw you as a threat. I never saw you as a threat. That was the problem. I don't see you as a threat. I'm not threatened by every person I meet. But some of you really are. You ought to stop that. Everybody's not worried about what the fuck you talking about at all. So I guess that's what I think about mortality. If you get to live it, if you understand really, if you get the opportunity to understand really that your life could end any second. You walk right outside, girl, get hit in the head with a brick. Your ass was just walking outside. Which part of 2020 did y'all not understand? People were just breathing air, bitch. So no, that's not how you want to meet your end. I want a glorious death. I would rather have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's whatever. A glorious life and a glorious death. You couldn't ask for more than that. And so to have villains and a story, the whole 9 yards, a lot of people don't have stories. It took me forever to realize that people were actually jealous of my struggle. That sounds so ridiculous. Then you would love this one. This is book worthy, and I am going to write it. Definitely. Well, I might hire a ghostwriter. Let's be honest, it's me. But what I am getting ready to do is retire, babe. And that's been my dream. I'm going to travel with like an old person's, like maybe a captain's hat or something. And when I'm on the water, same thing. You can just call me Captain Kendrick. I'm not going to make you do it. But if you feel like it would definitely flatter me. Yeah. And I've actually been thinking about really taking the YouTube thing seriously. It's just right now I've got all these stalkers and they're so weird. And some people are not going to be happy until whenever they're happy, If you want to spend your time stalking me, then I am glad for the audience. I love that kind of shit. I really do. I'm very taken by the amount of attention and some of the levels of people who have, I guess, what's the kids say, been in my energy? Y'all know I'm Gen X, so we say get it up in my business, but whatever. Same thing. That's really cool, That's what I meant about amazing. It's an amazing story. And honestly, okay, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this out loud. I'm going to do it. I'm telling the whole world. You know who I want to play me on the movie? I want Charlize Theron to play me. I do. I know. She's white. I know. Problematic. Work through it, though, people. You got to get past this color stuff. I know, but she's got Yeah. Man, I don't even know when that happened, but all of a sudden I became like, oh, yeah, That's the one. One of my favorite lines is when she's like, "Oh, when you're working with elite motherfuckers, oh, you have to punch them dead in the face." That's one of my favorites because it's true. You can't be scared with these people, but that's why they call them elites. They have everything. But apparently something to do. So they get bored, and next thing you know, you're in a trading places situation or some weird shit. Who knows? Who knows? But that's the story of it. Do you understand? And I'm actually, okay, I'm going to tell you something else. One other thing I've been kind of wanting to say. Actually, I think this has been the most exciting time of my life, even past going to Saudi. Seriously. That one was just straightforward. Okay, if somebody catch me, if I get bombed, I'm gonna die. You kind of know that part. And it's even some stuff that went down in Saudi. You gotta ask me about it. It's never simple with me. But, man, honestly, these guys are gonna make great villains. They're gonna make great storylines. Period. I mean, I don't know what they're doing in their world. I'm just saying in mine, that's what they're gonna make. Well, I kind of know what's gonna happen in there. Hey, do you want to know how I see this going for these people? Jail. I don't even know why they're not walking around just feeling the chains under their backs or whatever. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I do, because it was pretty good. You did good. This was something else. But you had a lot of cover. One. And let me tell you where you screwed up, because you really want to know. I know you want to know, and I'm sick of you. Because, one, you don't have to ban my shit. I'm not going to do anything on this thing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just telling the people, I don't know. Shit, I'm just blowing off steam mostly. I'm going to court. I'm going to put my name behind what I say, babe. I don't do that back and forth. But you should know that by now. Two, it's part of the story. So there's that. It's a very pivotal part, obviously. And I kind of think, it kind of ends in pretty badly in disaster, for you guys. Me, I'm writing my story is I win. I'm the fucking hero. You guys are villains. Not everybody, just, they know who they are. Seriously. And I thank you. I love playing at my level. You understand what I mean? Come on. It's not like you guys are person snatchers or something. It's nothing simple. It's complex. It's sort of sophisticated. I think, the ego thing kind of went over the top, but it's fairly sophisticated and worthy of my attention, frankly. So, excuse me, but yeah, I'm excited about it. And I thank Father for allowing me the opportunity to do this. It's cool. That's what I meant. But I'm just saying, I don't know why it just always works out well for me.